In today's video, I'm out in the Massachusetts Berkshires checking trail cameras. I'm going to be here the remainder of the day today, overnight and into tomorrow, to check 10 different trail cameras that I have out here, 8 of which will have footage for me to show you guys. And the other 2 are my dad's cell cameras that only take pictures. And one of them has pretty much fallen over, and the other one is not getting a lot of images, except for like 1 or 2 deer on occasion during the week. And that's about it. So, probably gonna end up moving that one, readjust the other. And the other 8, I'm gonna be doing maintenance on the batteries and the SD card, switching them out. Getting them ready for the bear season that's coming up in a couple weeks. So I'm heading out to the first location now. I haven't been to this one since I set it out back in April, I believe it was. So I'll be interested to see what's on it. Some of these trail cameras I checked when I was out here in June doing my 3-day survival video. But even with those ones, I saved a bunch of the footage from April to June when I first checked them. So I'll show you some of those clips along with the new ones as well that are gonna be on them when I go check them today and tomorrow. So heading out to the first spot now. This trail camera is on the edge of a mowed field, looking out toward the field. I've had cameras here in the past and it's gotten some good bear, deer, and turkey activity. So let's see what's on it. I just jumped a bear. Just ran across right here. Decent sized one. Didn't see any cubs though. It's in the tree. Oh, it does have cubs. Never mind. Hey. Never mind. She does have cubs. She just ran off. Cubs still in the tree though. Oh no. Oh, camera's backwards. It was most certainly facing that way before. Alright, I'm gonna change this quick. Get out of here, because she's probably not that far. All right, well, I got the SD card changed out on that one. Didn't change the batteries out on it. I didn't want to stick around there too long. So I just changed that, moved it around facing the right way again. And now I'm off to get my cell camera, which was sending me a lot of good videos the first month that I had it out here, till the battery died. I saved some of the clips, so I'll show you guys those right after this. But I'm heading out there to change the battery quick. And then it's off to a trail camera that I have on top of a big hill on the edge of a field. Now this is one of the ones that I checked when I was doing the 3-day survival video. And there were some deer and one bear on there. So I'm curious to see if it has improved at all in the last 2 months that it's been out here. But yeah, all right, I'll show you those cell camera videos now. All right, cell camera's reset. Unfortunately, it seems like the bears broke the antenna a little bit. Still works, thankfully, because I don't think I brought a spare one with me, but I got it working, confirmed that it's working on my phone. So let's head to the next camera. All right, there's the next camera. I'll show you guys what was on it now. Well, that camera stopped working sometime in the end of July. No idea why, just trail cameras being trail cameras, it just stopped working. I got it reset, it's working now. We'll see if it makes it till the next time I'm up here. Probably be checking this again end of September, it's my guess. But it's about 3:45 now, so I have one more spot that I'm gonna go to. I have 3 cameras there, 2 of which you guys will see videos of. That's a wetland swamp area that beavers flooded up. Some of you longtime viewers will recognize the spots. Then I'll be moving one of my dad's cell cameras. So I'm gonna head over there and let's get to it. And of course, it's been messed with, but I'll show you guys what was on it now. All right, on to the last camera of the day. All right, let's see what was on this one. Alright, so I'm all done for the day. Got this camera reset, and I got some of the brush cleared that was in front of it. This big Japanese barberry that was starting to grow up in front of it. So, just gonna head back to the van, move over to the campsite, and I'll see you guys all in the morning. Alright, good morning. So, off to check the first camera of the day. I have 3 more that I have to check this morning. This first one is on the edge of a beaver pond. Some of you know this one as the moose pond camera. There tends to be a moose or 2 that hang out around this area. I moved the camera the last time I was here because I kept getting a lot of wind pictures. So we'll see if the moose are using the trail that it's currently on. But if not, we should have some good wildlife pictures regardless. So I'll see you guys out there. Alright, there it is. Show you guys what was on it now. All right, well, not as much on that camera as I had hoped. Did get that big bobcat and that coyote with the fawn, which is pretty cool, but I'm gonna be taking this camera out of here and moving it elsewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it out here, out in the Berkshires, or if I'm gonna move it over to the east side of the state where I live. To be determined. But the next spot I'm going to is a summertime deer hangout. Tons of big bucks hang out in this spot during the summer, eating all the green vegetation that's growing up in there. So I'll see you guys there. All right, so on my walk out of here, I found the outflow to that beaver pond. And there's a really cool rock feature up behind me here that I hung out at for a little bit. But right up the creek here, there is a game trail. I don't know if you can see it, but it crosses the creek right here on this flat stone, wherever the hell it is. And yeah, there's a bear poop right up the path here as well. So I decided to move the trail camera. I put it right here facing down onto the creek. So you can see that rock feature in the background. You can also see the trail that's crossing right here. So gonna be real excited to come back and check this one in the future to see what's on it. I don't know if I'll be checking it this year or if I'll be checking it next spring. Depends on how much time I have and if I come out to this piece of woods again before next year. But anyway, on to the next camera. All right, made it to the next camera. Show you guys what was on it now. All right, so I moved the camera. The spot that I was in was getting a lot of wind pictures, and the activity in that spot tends to die off starting in September. So I decided to move it up the creek a ways. I took this path to get to the camera today, and I haven't been this far up it before, but there is a flat spot here versus further up the creek, closer to where the camera was before. It's like steep valley cliffs going straight down to this creek. And there's a well-worn deer trail that's like down to mud that comes off this little ridge right here, down and right across this little flat and across the creek. So I have the camera set up so it's overlooking this little flat spot on that trail coming off this hillside and crossing the creek, going into the big bedding area where I had the camera before. So just like the last camera, I don't know when I'll be back to check this one. Might not be until the spring. I changed the batteries on it, changed the SD card, so it's ready to go. So I have one more camera to check, and it's the beaver dam camera. I checked this one 2 months ago when I was out here for my survival video, and the bears messed with it. So there's a chance the bears mess with it again. We shall see. But I'm gonna head over there now. See you guys there. All right, good news. The camera is still there. Looks like it's been messed with a little bit by a bear, but not too bad. All right, I'll show you guys what was on this camera now. All right, well, I have one more trail camera to check, my dad's cell camera. Just have to reposition it so there's no pictures or videos to show you guys for that one. Bear season starts in a couple weeks, so I'll be out and about in this area, checking certain trail cameras if I pass by them in the meantime. But otherwise, most of these cameras probably won't be checked until next spring. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys all next time.